Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we are doing something, well, I think I say this pretty much every time that we're doing something a little bit different, but as you can see, we're kind of taking a step into the unknown, and we are doing a night race here at Austin. So I've managed to mod the game so that it's a night track. Well, yeah, so I've basically taken the lighting files from Qatar and put them into Austin, and it makes it look like it is nighttime, so that's it, really. I don't think it's going to be any cooler or anything like that. I think the track temperature is still going to be the same, so the tyres should have to still have the same wear rate, so we'll get into the next screen. So obviously we're using the 2020 mod as usual. It's only a quick little sort of 3-lap race, but I thought it'd just be something fun to try and do for this episode. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded, about 5 days, so apologies for that. But without further ado, we'll head into the race. We are playing as Joan Mir today, here in America. So waiting for the lights to go out. Lights out, away we go. The Quona's had a good start there on the KTM. Shooting to the right hand side. As you can see, there's just sort of random spotlights of light. That's just where the spotlight would probably be located if it was Qatar, because obviously it's not the same track, so the positionings probably aren't all quite right. But around the outside of Smith we go. So up into 11th already. Binder up the inside of Espargaro. We're up the inside of Espargaro. So we're past him now. Around the outside of Binder, and we're up into 9th position. Miller up next, obviously trying to look for a move around Vinales by the looks of it, but we're going to go. Oh, we've hit him. Oh, I misjudged that. Misjudged that totally. The AI go much slower through there than I thought. Cal Crutchlow's gone wide. I think that's Petrucci on the attack of Crutchlow. Up the inside of Miller we go now, though, up into 8th place. Getting the drive. Up the inside of Vinales, up into 7th. And as usual, we are picking the AI off at Cota. Right up behind Petrucci, up the inside of Petrucci we go. Oh, don't want to hit Crutchlow. Oh, Petrucci's almost hit us up the back there. So up into 6th position now. Cal Crutchlow ahead of us. I think, is that Dovey in front of him? I can't quite tell. As you can see, it's actually a bit better than the night mods from last year. Obviously, I think I did maybe one, maybe two. I think it was only one video though on a night mod at Motogp, and you couldn't see anything. It was very difficult to see, but as you obviously can see from the video, it's very easy to still see where you're going. It's just quite cool because it's night time. But enough rambling about that. We're trying to size up Cal Crutchlow. Oh, almost had a look at the inside there, but I knew that'd be a bit risky. Oh, Rins has gone really wide, and so is Marquez, and Crutchlow's trying to get the pair of them. Crutchlow couldn't quite do it. Marquez couldn't get past Rins either, but Rins went really wide. Rossi is streaking away at the front here. We need to make some moves, so we're going around the outside of Cal. Are we going to get it done? Yes, we're past Cal now. Around the outside of Mark as well. We can get that move done. Yes, we are. So now behind our teammate Alex Rins. And it's been amazing progress so far on this lap, up to 4th already. I've gone too hot into the last corner though. Marquez is definitely going to make me pay for that. Actually, he's not. So we've actually kept the position. So 2:05.2 for Rossi, a 2:06.4 for myself here. So we come towards turn 1 once again. I always get the braking zone wrong in the. I was about to say the dry. It's dry in the day here. But let alone in the night, I don't know where to brake it. Oh, a bit of contact with Marquez. Sorry about that. I didn't realise he was up the inside, so sort of turned in. There's been a crash further back. Iker Lecuonas fell out of the USGP. Wonder if he will remount. Through turn 4. The bike feels so strange through this sort of flip-flop section. It just feels kind of unrealistic about how well it turns. I don't know. Maybe it's just a Suzuki. I don't use the Suzuki very much, so perhaps the Suzuki just turns really well. I should maybe have a look at maybe using that a little bit more then. That's the case, but we've been sat behind Rins for about half a lap now, and that's half a lap too long in my opinion. So we're going to have a look at Rins. Probably not able to attack him into his hairpin because it'll be a bit aggressive, but we might be able to get him at the end of the straight maybe if we line him up. Try and get on the power as early as we can. We're spinning that rear tyre up. Haven't got a setup on or anything, so just the default gearing. To the left hand side of Rins we go. Rins has lost touch a little bit to Dobby there because he had a really bad hairpin actually. And I think I've outbraked myself. Into the hairpin we go because we're on to Dovey and Rossi. We're around the outside of Dovey. We're not going to get that stuck though. We gained a lot of time on him though, so actually our line was quicker than theirs. And Rossi is under attack from Andrea Dovizioso now. So is Dovey going to be able to take the lead away from his compatriot? I've just corner cut a bit there, sorry about that. Oh, Dovey's really looking, but he's left the door a bit open and we've kind of, well, we stuck our nose in there. I'm glad I didn't get through because that wasn't really on that move. I just saw that he got a bit wide. I had a look at the inside. Don't want to be bashing the AI out the way. They're already slow enough. You need to be pretty clean with them because, you know, like I said, they're already so slow. Really have to be quite clean with your moves. Oh, the front went then, the front went then. Did you see that? Look how cold the front tyre actually is. Oh, look at the inside of Dovey there now. That was a clean move. There was a bit of contact on the entry. We have now got past him though. So Valentino Rossi is next, 2:04.6. So pretty slow lap there actually, all things considered. We can go much quicker here. So we've got to be trying to size up Valentino. Now we've gone a little bit hot into turn 1. Dovey didn't look up the inside of us like Mark did though. And we've got 1 lap to go, 1 rider to pass. I think we might be able to do it through turn 2 on the power. Almost side by side with Valentino. A bit of contact with Valentino, so I'm probably going to let him back through there. That was a bit awkward. Yeah, okay, it's through now. I feel like I'm a bit of a rookie in this video, to be honest. If this is like the first video someone saw by me, they'd think I'm an absolute rookie at this game, but I've just hopped on. That's the first race I've actually done for quite a while. And obviously it's night as well, so I mean I know that's not much of an excuse, but it does mess with you a little bit. So we're having a look to see where we can size Valentino up. Obviously we made massive amounts of time up on him and Dovizioso at the end of the straight on the previous lap. Oh, we picked up a penalty, and fairly so. We've turned him way too early for that hairpin. That is obviously one of the things you've got to watch out for at COTA. It is quite easy to do a little corner cut or something, so we now have got to overhaul a gap of 0.8 rather than half a second. So we've got to be having a look at Valentino here. I'm closing up on him a lot. I'm going for the inside. I actually got that stopped. I actually got that stopped by moving to the inside of the circuit. It's actually slowed me down more. So we've actually got past Valentino now. So we're into the lead of the USGP. So it could be 2 Suzukis in 2 years here. See Rins winning the real life 2019 Grand Prix. Will Mir win the 2021? Well, we'll have to wait a long time to find out. So he's got burst. Oh, Rossi! Oh, Rossi's down! Oh! That's controversial. That is controversial. He's just absolutely launched up the inside of me, and I've had no chance to react to that. My rear tyre is absolutely gone though, so this wing could still go to Dovizioso. Yeah, but we've had contact with Valentino. That is controversial stuff there. I'll have to go and have a look at that on the replay. But wow, yes, that's not good at all. But well, through the last corner we go. Out the last corner. Are we going to be able to win? I don't think. Well, I think we are actually. Up towards the line, Joan Mir wins in America at night, but controversially we collide with Rossi.
But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final ranking of the MotoGP class.
So in the end then, Rossi came 9th. So yeah, I don't really know what happened. I was kind of just talking about something. I look like sort of to my apex, and then all of a sudden he just appears out of nowhere. So he's I think he's probably done the AI dive bomb. I'm not 100% sure if that is exactly what he's done, but it looks like maybe that's what he's done to try and get back in front. And we have managed to win the race still. Where did Rins finish? Rins finished 3rd, so we've got 2 Suzukis on the podium there, so pretty good result for our team. Obviously last to first, although at COTA that's a pretty easy thing to achieve. Fortunate for Tech 3 KTM there, being at the back. But yeah, we'll have a look at the Rossi collision and see sort of what happened with that one. Right then, so here we are on board with Valentino, and he's gone for the inside, but look at... Yeah, I mean... Look, he's very far back. I mean, it's a legit move what he's done, because he's gone legitimately up the inside, but his entry speed is so much more than mine. He has to virtually stop it on the apex, but they're so, you know, well, hard tyre actually. I've just noticed it's a bit of a weird choice for a 3-lapper, but whatever. I suppose AI don't take that into account. But I've gone in a bit hot, but that's what you're supposed to do, because then you come back for the apex. So I think then what I've done is I've seen him, so I've reacted, I've sat up, but then he's just stopped the bike on the apex in front of me, and I've just hit him. So you could maybe say, I mean, if you think that's my fault, then you know you're entitled to that opinion. But I think I couldn't really have done anything else, because I'm getting back on the power here. In fact, if you listen, yeah, I literally just got on the power about a second before I hit him. So you know, I mean, fair play to Valentino for having a go. But, you know, the move wasn't ever really on, was it? So, unfortunate there that's how the race had to end, a bit in controversial circumstances, but it was just one of these things happens with AI, unfortunately. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll sort of end it off here, because that is the night race done here in COTA. If you want to see some more night races at some other tracks, or if you want to see Qatar in the day, because I can do that as well, do let me know. I'll definitely have a look at that. 181 Rider Championship should be back soon. I just need to find time to record it, because those videos take quite a while to make, because I have to record them and then I have to fix it so that the audio is not broken, and then I have to like edit it and upload it. So it takes about twice as long as sort of a video like this would. It takes a while, but hopefully we should be back with some of those soon. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one.